Adding an interactive image display to your site is always a useful thing. It adds interest to the site and allows you to display far more images than you could if you were putting them all on the same piece of screen real estate. So as you can see from the demo I'm showing you here, I've got a slider, as we call it, that's allowing me to, in this case, show 8 different pictures to the person who's looking at the site. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to take you through using one of these sliders. This one's called Meta Slider, and show you the best way to implement something like this. So let us go to the dashboard. Just so you can see, if I go to the plugins, I just move down a little bit, I've got something called Meta Slider here. That's the particular plugin that we're going to be looking at today. Installing that plugin gives me, at the bottom, a Meta Slider entry on the dashboard. So let's go ahead and click on Meta Slider. And here you can see that I have a number of different sliders. I have a home slider that's got 8 images in. I have men's that has got 4. And I have women's that also has 4. I'm going to click on the plus button at the top here so that I can create another one. I'll just double click on that. I'm going to call this one shirts. Now the standard size with Meta Slider, as you can see here, is 900 by 400. There are lots of effects and it's the same with any slider. I've stuck with default everything. If you wish, you can go down into advanced settings and play to your heart's content. But right now, we're not going to do that. We're going to stay with the standard settings. So returning to this size of 900 by 400, that's actually quite important. By that, what I mean is, to start off with, you should prepare all of your images and make them that size. If you try to stretch them, they're going to look odd. They will not look right and your site will look unprofessional. Make sure that no matter what size you choose, you make all your images the correct size and make them all identical. So what am I going to do? I'm going to add some slides here. I don't have my images yet, so I'm going to go and find them. They're in a folder here called shirts. And I have 5 images. So I'll select those and I will upload them, and here they come. As you can see, we have a tick on each of the images that's being uploaded, which means they will be included in the slider. So I have 5 different images of women's shirts, and I can add them to the slider here. Now if you want to put a caption on these, it's very easy. I'm not going to bother captioning all of them. And right away my slider is good to go. I can preview it, so I can do a save and preview just here. I can see what it's going to look like, and those captions that I've put on appear at the bottom. You can see I only put 2 captions on, so consequently I only get 2 captions. I don't like captions on sliders. In actual fact, I'm going to go and delete these like that. I can save it again, and now we're good to go. I can use the next button to move between pictures or backwards. So this is a really versatile tool I've just added. So how do I build this into my page? Easy is the answer. Right here, I've got a short code. I'll just simply copy that short code and insert that into a page. So I've got a demo page just here I've made ready for this. I can paste in the short code exactly as it came off the page. Update my page. Let's have a look at it. And there's my slider. And we're shooting between, if I take my mouse off the slider, then we'll change between the different pictures. We'll just keep looping around. So adding a slider is a very, very effective way of putting a number of images onto your page. It allows you to display a lot of stuff that perhaps you couldn't, or people wouldn't wish to scroll down the page to find it. So this is a very, very valuable tool. It also makes your site look really attractive. Have a go, see how you get on.